Hey, how's it going everyone? Daiken here. So Mihoyo released yet another Q&A session, but this time focusing on the questions us testers had post-beta. Here's some of the responses to the questions answered. I will first state the question, then tell you all what Paimon has for us as the answer to the question, following by giving my thoughts about what Paimon had to say. Question 1. Can we have a more sophisticated ecological system with more species? The ecology of Teyvat's world has always been a great importance to us. Travelers can rest assured that you will see a more lively world in Genshin Impact in the future. So as we could take from this, the world of Genshin Impact, as beautiful it is not fully fleshed out, and we will see improvements to the wildlife as we get closer to its release and hopefully in future betas. Question 2. Can we have some kind of map pins in the game? Paimon. Our dev team is already working on this day and night. I know this is a common concern with a lot of players, as the world is so big, yet it's sometimes hard to tell exactly where you're trying to go. Or this could be used to pin things you find, but can't interact with due to having the wrong element. Having a pin and note system will allow you to make notes on what's there so you can come back to it in the future. Question 3. Can we have some type of diving gameplay mode in the game, going underwater with or without special equipment to explore the underwater world? Paimon. The underwater world of Teyvat is not really open for adventurers. You can enjoy the waterscape with Paimon though. So at this time, sadly there's no plans for underwater exploring in the world of Genshin Impact, but who can say for the future? Question 4. Can we have more cultural architectural styles and elements in the game? Paimon. Yes you can, dear travelers. We have some exciting things in the works. It seems like we'll see different cultural inspired designs of possible cities in the future, as well as more and new elements to experiment with as far as combinations go. Question 5. Can we have more co-op minigames such as fishing, hide and seek and stuff? Paimon. There are already initial plans for this, but we need more times for the design. What we could take from this is that there seems to be plans for more fun co-op activities instead of just exploring in dungeons. I look forward to hearing more details on this topic. Question 6. Can we have some sort of achievement or title system in the game? Paimon. Currently, they are in our plans. Well, how about this? Paimon has granted you the achievement and title of the cutest traveler. Not only are we all the cutest traveler apparently, but there seems to be some sort of achievement system in the game, although they don't seem to be ready to give the full details on the system yet. Question 7. Is there going to be some type of guild system? Paimon. Not in the current plans, no. Being that the game is focused on the single player experience, but you're able to allow people to join your world, I can see that the guilds aren't a focus in the game. After all, the game really isn't an MMO, as they stated before. Question 8. Is there going to be an in-game photo taking function? Paimon. You bet. Paimon won't let you go on an adventure without being able to record your wonderful moments. This function will come soon. I know a lot of the beta testers wanted to take photos, and a lot of games have been introducing a photo taking system. I would love to see all types of expressions, filters, and borders to play around with. Also, with the expression of soon, I wonder if this feature will show up in one of the upcoming betas. Question 9. Can we have a more sophisticated cooking system with more interesting dishes? Paimon. What dishes do you have in mind? Tell Paimon about them in the comments, and we will see if they are possible to make. Some pictures of the dishes would be better. So it seems the devs at Mihoyo are open to suggestions on the cooking system, so please give them feedback if you're interested. Question 10. Will there be some kind of gameplay modes with increasing difficulties and better rewards? Example, tower climbing? Paimon. Challenges like tower climbing is exhausting. Let's put that aside for now and check out the epic quests and fun puzzles out there. This game is more about exploration and its beautiful array of characters and its story. The challenges will come from the levels of the dungeons and what I call world bosses, which are rare bosses you will find while exploring the world. Question 11. Will there be a pet system or mount system in the game? Paimon. The cute animals in Teyvat are used to freedom at the moment. Give them and us more time and we will see. I myself was hoping there would be some type of mount system to traverse the world a little bit more quickly as you gain levels, but at the moment you can teleport to specific locations and increase your stamina gauge through the blessing system. Question 12. Will there be a weather system? Paimon. We are already working on this. We can sort of see a small glimpse of this with the element stones you can smash on the ground, which sort of change the weather in the specific immediate area you're fighting at. Question 13. Can we have/build our own homes in the game world? Paimon, yes you can, but you may have to wait for somewhere between 1 to 10,000 days for it to be ready. Please give us more time. While I hope the time limit they gave us was a joke, I am glad to hear that they are working on some type of housing system for the players. I think it would be cool to come to a friend's world and to visit each other's houses. Question 14. Will there be new character switching skills such as Q2Es in Genshin Impact 3rd? Paimon. Character switching skills such as Q2Es will make the combat much harder, so it is tentatively out of the picture. So at the moment, there is no other use for character switchings outside of element combinations, which is still fun for the moment. However, hopefully we can see more expansions to the combat system that they deem as easy to use. Question 15. Will the characters have more actions/poses for us to use to take pictures of? Paimon. What actions/poses do you want to see the characters make? Paimon wants to see. I know a lot of players wanted to have emo actions, like the ability to sit anywhere for the pictures that they wanted to take. So if you have any suggestions of poses/actions for the characters, please tell the devs. Question 16. Can we have a more sophisticated weapon system, with various weapon skills and their own element types maybe? Paimon. The weapon system will be more sophisticated, with more types of weapons for sure. Wait till you see it next time. So it seems we only begin to see a glimpse of the weapon system that they have in store for us. I'm sure more weapons will have more abilities and different rarities to keep us grinding for the best ones. Question 17. Can we have more kinds of elemental reactions between different elements or between elements and different environments? Paimon. Animo is just a start. The whole elemental system will be more sophisticated in the future. As we know from testing Animo, or Wind, it was the element that had the most combinations with just about every other element. You can make fire, water, ice, and electric tornadoes. I can't wait to see how much more fleshed out the element system will become in the future. Question 18. Will there be gliding related gameplay modes such as gliding combat and stuff? Paimon. We will try our best to enrich your gaming experience. So at the moment, they have no more details about gliding related gameplay, but I'm sure the glimpse of flying combat we got won't be the last time we see it, and I'm sure it will only be improved upon. Question 19. Can the co-op modes be more challenging? Paimon. We will keep optimizing the co-op mode. Closed beta test 1 is just a test version and is not indicative of the final product. I know a lot of testers, myself included, has expressed their concerns on the co-op dungeons. I think the best course of action will allow only one character per player and the ability to see who everyone is picking at some sort of character select screen. This way, more actual teamwork and syncing with element combinations and such has to be done. On top of this, dungeon enemies' HP should scale according to the amount of players entering the dungeon. And lastly, question 20. I don't have a fancy device. Can I still enjoy the game's high quality graphics without experiencing lag? Paimon. We will keep continuing to ensure smooth gameplay. The game will be available on more models, including Android models, next time. Luckily, I was able to play the beta on the PC, so those type of issues were a little concern on my end. However, I have heard people talk about the high-end requirements of mobile devices. Seeing how massive the game is, even with the best of their optimization, I'm sure a decent spec device will be required for a good gaming experience. Overall, I think Mihoyo has a focused plan in mind, but are willing to hear our suggestions on how to make the game a better experience. Of course, not everything can be implemented right away or before launch, as that's just the way development goes. But I'm sure by the next beta test, we will have more interesting things to do and explore. As of now, however, there is no word on when the next beta test is. Anyway, that's all I have for this one. If you like anything I had to say, drop me a like, I greatly appreciate it. And if you want to hear more from me, follow me on my socials. Also, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notifications so you know when the next video goes live. As always, my name is Daiken, and I'll see you next time. Signing out.